Just want to say this first. If we're flipping stops automatically, I'm so sorry. And if it flickers, I'm so sorry as well. Anyway, it has been a really good film. It's better than the fourth one because the fourth Toy Story film was rubbish. No. So yeah, it is actually rubbish, the fourth one. But anyway, so what I think of Toy Story in general, I got DVDs of it, I got VHS of it, so I know what Toy Story is, okay? I know, believe it or not, I got that home media of Toy Story, so I know what it is. I haven't got much toys of it as a kid, because I didn't buy any, obviously. But anyway, the plot. Actually, I'm not going to tell you the plot, but I'm going to tell you my review of it, or my thoughts on it, or whatever. I'm going to turn on that because I know you can see me, obviously, but I'm just cautious. Blur. Hang on. Have to see my hairy flipping arms. No, sorry. I like this film. I think it's okay. He-Man was the best film ever so far this year, and this film, it's really good than the fourth one. Number one, I would say. Number two, number three was good. Number four, maybe not. And number five is good. Not great, not awesome, but definitely good. I can't say. But yeah. So I think this film was good. I don't think it was rubbish. I don't think it was awesome. It was definitely good. Definitely good. Sorry. I'm not going to tell you the plot just in case you want to see it. Because in the past, some people say, actually, I'm going to see it for myself, so don't tell me the plot, please, Craig. Please, Craig? Please. Yeah. So yeah, that's when I'm going to tell you the plot. But if you want to know the plot, I don't know, ask Gemini or something. Gemini? It is Gemini, isn't it? By the way, so there is okay, I'm actually going to tell you a little bit of the plot because maybe some people would know half of the story on the news, not on the news, but you know what I mean. Where some, like on the One Show some months ago, or probably, I don't know, like something like that. You won't know who the One Show is if you're not British, but so on the One Show, I know it's not really to do with this review thing, I know, but on the One Show, it's to do with Toy Story, by the way. On the One Show, they talked about how good this sort of thing, I don't know, how good that this film was going to be. And it was really, really good. I'm not saying that to please people. I am actually legit saying it's good. This film that I watched today on the 19th of, or yesterday for you, of June, isn't it? I haven't got a bad memory. Well, I have actually, but you know what I mean. I haven't got a really bad memory, but I know it's probably June because it feels like half of the year. Seriously, where's the time gone? Anyway, so, yeah, this is the thing. Like, the fourth one, I'm going to say half the stuff for the 4, 3, 2, 1 version of Toy Story. By the way, the fourth one was rubbish because they didn't have half much of the characters in them. Only focused on Forky. But then Forky in this one hasn't got much appearance. Thankfully. Yeah, I know, I said that. What I'm trying to say is Forky's not good and he's not bad. He's just irritating for me. So that's why I didn't like him in the fourth one. But then he's not in the way in this. Not in the way. He's in the way. No. He's out of the way, sorry, in this film. That's good for me. So, but anyway, it's not a kid's film and it's not an adult film. It's a family film. So that means I'm alrightish with it. I don't mind a family film like Bumblebee, X-Men film that came out in 2017 or something. It is Bumblebee, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. I don't mind family films like that. I think it's a family film, I'm not sure. But definitely, it said on the rating it was 18 or 15 rating. But there was no bad language in it, I don't think, anyway. I haven't got a Scooby. But, yeah. But this film was really, really good. I'm not going to tell you what the plot is. Obviously, as I said before, sorry, I can't speak anymore. You know me by now. I can't speak. Getting old probably. I'm only in my 20s and I'm acting like I'm an old man. But yeah, so I'm not saying that what you call it. That this film is so entertaining. It is entertaining in some parts because I do like the scene. Okay, I'm not going to tell you the plot, obviously, but some scenes are good. Like, okay, I'm going to tell you some scenes actually, but some scenes like the deer and the animals with Buzz, or the Buzz versions of Buzz that's apparently looking for the Star Command or whatever that's apparently in the sky, but it ends up with Jessie or Woody or something. But anyway, but I like scenes like that when it had the theme tune to Bambi or something like that. It's really good. I think it's because it's a Disney film, and there's some Disney tropes in here, but not really. And there's something to do with. I appreciate the friendly. No, not friendly. The friend connection at the end of the film. But apart from that, I'm not going to tell you the plot, obviously, because just in case you want to see it. Oh, I did tell you the plot. Oh, I know. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. But I'm acting like a teenager. Sorry. But yeah. I got nothing. It's this film was good. I'll come back. Not come back. My brain will come back to me what I want to say because, by the way, I was on a bus coming home and it took 4 decades to come back to my house. So it not to my house. I had to walk to my house, obviously. But like it's. So that's why I need to write things down. But you can't write in a cinema because people get cheesed off of you. It's not you, but to me. So I can't write things down when I know that some critics might do that or type it on their phone, but are you kind of allowed to do that in some cinemas because British? No, I don't know, but this film was good. Okay, I'm not saying that this film is like Quiet Taste or this film is eh. It's really good. Like the story's good. They're better than okay. Five was whatever to me. The fifth one today or whatever. The fifth film reminded me of Toy Story 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, not no going to 3, not that sort of 2, not 2 like number 2, but you know what I mean. But number 4, as I said before, was stupid. I don't know why it existed. Oh yeah, because it had that other a gap between 3 and 5. I know, but why was that film rubbish? It's probably because the plot was stupid. But yeah, so it's about this Lilypad electronic thing that took over the whole generation. Obviously, as you do know, when you get older, you get on your thing. But now these days, it's about 16 to 17 Sound of Music. No, 16 to 7 to 20-year-olds, you can't have, or no, 16 or under, you can't have social media and Britain or whatever, or something like that. So I can understand they've done a film about technology, but at least the technology turned out to be a good guy. I'm so sorry. I'm telling you the plot. I'm so sorry. I'm not supposed to tell you the plot, but I'm just saying. Okay, you know that it's about technology in this film, not because how CGI, the CGI and the animation or whatever. By the way, is so good. It's better than Toy Story 1 and 2. That came at the early 2000s, 90s ish. But obviously with Bob, number 3 came out in 2010. So is that technically good with the animation? Because it's 2010 to 2020s now. It's not really good. We can't say that. But you know what I mean. But yeah. So. But obviously, with 4 was good animation, but not really good storytelling. Probably because it didn't have half the characters in it. I got nothing. I got really, actually, really got nothing at all. I said all I want to say, apart from the fact I know that this film is going to be good because at the one show there is a 7 o'clock or 8. No, not 8 o'clock, but 7 o'clock show on the BBC One or 2 ish. BBC One, I think, or BBC iPlayer, I don't know. They show interviews about boring stuff occasionally, or all the time actually. But occasionally they have really good, interesting shows on the one show. But anyway, I'm talking about the fact that updated on the one show that this film was going to be good. So that's why I watched it, and also because I had to watch it because I'm a film critic, aren't I? So yeah, I missed some films out, obviously, like the horror films, but I'm not going to do that. And also, they're going to do Ghosts apparently, and other films I'm not going to see. I'm going to see also because like Minions 3 or 4, not definitely not 2, but definitely 3 or 4ish. Minions, monsters stuff, and also what's the other one? Moana, the remake live action thing. I'm not sure about like, Cat in a Hat though, but anyway, there was good coming out films, trailer things that I want to see in the future this year. But I'm not sure how I'm going to get around to it because I got other stuff in the late year, so to mid 2027. So yeah, I don't know, but I think this film was really, really good. Not that good than Toy Story 1 to Toy Story 3 probably, but definitely not Toy Story 4 because that's again what, the third time now. It's boring. It's rubbish. It's pathetic. But this one is good. This one, number 5, is really, really good. Some of it was dragging a little bit, not drag like that sort of drag, but like drag like takes a long time drag. Some bits were like that, but not really. So, it's 11 or 12 minutes. I had to go. Bye. No. Please subscribe if you can. Press that notification bell at all and have a good one. I don't know. It doesn't feel like June actually. Yeah. So I like this film. It's not that good than the other ones, as I said before, but like the characters are good, even though some of the characters weren't like, really existing in this film either, because actors or actresses had died probably. But even Jessie, who sounded like she was obviously old, can't say that to her in the face, but you know what I mean. But she is old. You definitely can tell, especially with Woody and Buzz Lightyear a little bit. You can, or not a little bit. You know what I mean. But they sound ancient. Not like Jessie that sounds all whitish, but when you get old, you can't really do voiceovers that much. But at the same time, you can. You're supposed to because it won't work if somebody else replaces you. You know what I mean? But yeah, so I had to go. 12 minutes. See you next time. Bye. I'm not cheesed off for you guys. I'm just long day for me. And not on the Saturday for you, but not Saturday for you, sorry. But for me, on a Friday, for me, not sure. Actually, I'm not sure when this is going to release. Apart from a random Saturday, I'm not sure what. Don't know. I'll see you next time. Bye.